Spotify has become the go-to source for music streaming, boasting over 200 million listeners worldwide. It comes as no surprise that the platform's most listened to artists reflect its global success. Ed Sheeran is Spotify's most listened to artist, with nearly 68 million followers. He has placed several hits on the Billboard Hot 100, and his most recent album, Divide, has been streamed over 2.4 billion times since its release in 2017. Drake follows Ed Sheeran as Spotify's second most listened to artist with over 44 million followers. His 2016 mixtape Views was streamed over 1.1 billion times, and 3 of his singles have been on the Hot 100 for a total of 33 weeks. Eminem is Spotify's third most listened to artist with over 37 million followers. He has had several #1 hits including Lose Yourself, which was the longest running #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 at 16 consecutive weeks. The fourth most listened to artist on Spotify is Coldplay, with 33 million followers. They have 8 Billboard Hot 100 hits and have their own exclusive radio show on the platform. Fifth on the list is Ariana Grande with over 32 million followers. Grande is most known for her hit singles, Problem, and Love Me Harder, which were both streamed more than 200 million times on Spotify. Coming in sixth is Justin Bieber with over 31 million followers. Bieber has had the most streamed song on the platform with his hit single Sorry, which was streamed over 1.4 billion times. Rounding out the top 7 is Kendrick Lamar with over 28 million followers. His album Damn was streamed over 1.4 billion times on Spotify and was certified 2 times platinum by the RIAA. At number 8 is the Chainsmokers with over 26 million followers. The duo has had 2 #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 and has been nominated for numerous awards including 2 Grammy Awards. Ninth is Calvin Harris with over 24 million followers. Harris is a former top 10 artist with 13 singles charting on the Billboard Hot 100 and was named Forbes' highest earning DJ in 2013. David Guetta is 10th on the list with over 23 million followers. Guetta has produced numerous popular songs including Where Them Girls At and Titanium, and is one of the most successful and respected DJs in the world. Eleventh is Queen with over 22 million followers. Queen have had both their albums and singles chart on the Billboard Hot 100 for more than 40 years and have sold over 300 million albums worldwide. Coming in 12th is Khalid with over 20 million followers. He has released 2 studio albums and numerous hit singles, including Young, Dumb and Broke, which was streamed over 600 million times on Spotify. Taylor Swift is 13th on the list with over 19 million followers. Swift has had numerous hit singles in both the US and abroad, making her one of the most successful female artists of all time. Rihanna comes in 14th with over 18 million followers. She has had the most weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 with 74 weeks, and her album Anti was streamed over 1.4 billion times on Spotify. Number 15 is Maroon 5 with over 17 million followers. The band has had several Billboard Hot 100 hits, including Moves Like Jagger, which was streamed over 230 million times on Spotify. 16th on the list is Imagine Dragons with over 16 million followers. The band has released 4 studio albums and has been nominated for numerous awards, including a Grammy Award for Best Rock Performance. 17th is Kygo with over 15 million followers. Kygo is a tropical house producer and DJ who has had several charting hits in his home country of Norway as well as internationally. Lil Uzi Vert is 18th with over 14 million followers. His hit single, XO Tour Lift 3, was streamed over 1.3 billion times on Spotify, and he was named one of the most influential hip-hop artists by Billboard. 19th is Post Malone with over 13 million followers. Malone's album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, was streamed over 1 billion times on Spotify and was nominated for 4 Grammy Awards. Coming in 20th is Alan Walker with over 12 million followers. Walker has had numerous hits on the Billboard Hot 100, and his single, Faded, was streamed over 400 million times on Spotify. 21st is George Ezra with over 11 million followers. Ezra has had several chart-topping singles in his native UK, and his 2018 album, Staying at Tamara's, was streamed over 160 million times on Spotify. Number 22 is Avicii with over 10 million followers. Avicii was one of the most successful DJs and producers in the world before his death in 2018. His most popular song, Wake Me Up, was streamed over 300 million times on Spotify. 23rd is Logic with over 9 million followers. Logic has had 2 studio albums chart on the Billboard Hot 100, and his single, 1-800-273-8255, was streamed over 270 million times on Spotify. 8 million followers. Shakira has had 4 number 1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100, and her 2010 album, Sail El Sol, was streamed over 800 million times on Spotify.